What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Charlene Town and we talk all things health, fitness, beauty, lifestyle. We talk all the things because you guys, this girl lives with chronic pain and chronic illness, and that is how I get through all of the things. Today's video, you guys, we are doing a fun, juicy question and answers chit chat. Get ready with me. I have been dying to film this beautiful all matte smoky fall eye look for you guys. It's so much fun. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love it. But I wanted to do it with a little bit of a twist. So a couple weeks ago, I popped up a little Ask Me Anything on my Instagram and I got a bunch of questions. So I'm answering all those juicy questions with you guys here today. If this is content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. Don't forget, a little like goes a long way in the YouTube algorithm and your girl here would so appreciate it. And if you hit that little notification bell, you'll never miss another video with this girl right here. Also, if you guys have any more questions for me that I don't answer, please go make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm at the Sick Fit Chick. I talk a lot more psoriatic arthritis, chronic pain, chronic illness. I post the recipes that I do over there. I'm able to do more of that kind of support over there. So if you guys are looking for more chronic pain, chronic illness, psoriatic arthritis support, go follow me over there. I would love to have you join the fam over there. And I know that sometimes makeup doesn't make sense on this channel for you guys, but makeup is what gets me through psoriatic arthritis flares. Makeup is what has gotten me through so much pain in my life, and I'm a professional makeup artist. For those of you guys that don't know, I do hair and makeup for weddings, and I have for many years. I have the biggest passion for makeup. I absolutely love it. So we're just gonna do a chit chat. Get ready with me, hang out with me today, fall edition, and let's jump into these juicy questions and this amazing fall look. So we're gonna start like I always do. I'm going to start with my skincare because I just washed my face and we need to start with our skincare today. And honestly, that's how I start my makeup routine every single day, is with my skincare routine. So let's jump into the first juicy question. Let's see, what do we got? We have so many. What was your workout progression with psoriatic arthritis? I will try to keep this short and sweet, but you guys know me and I like to talk. So this is the TULA Signature Glow. So my progression with working out with psoriatic arthritis has kind of been all over the map. I'm gonna go in with some vitamin C serum from Naturium. Before I knew I had psoriatic arthritis, I didn't know why I was gaining weight. I didn't know why I was in pain, so I just pushed through the pain. And I did strength training workouts, I did HIIT workouts, I did step classes, I joined a running class. I wanted to do long distance running for a really long time. That is so bad for my body, just is, even with the meds. So pre-meds, I just worked out really hard and never saw any changes because I was working out too hard. My body was never recovering. Now my workout progression has been, and really post-pregnancy, because I had probably one of my worst flares ever post-pregnancy. And I'm just gonna go in with some moisturizer, and I love this one to set up my face for makeup. I could barely walk post-pregnancy. So my progression was start really small. Like I would just try to do some stretching. I would try to do some yoga. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen, because wear your sunscreen. This one is really great too because it makes you glow from within and it's really beautiful. So my routine post-pregnancy is this. I rest as much as I humanly possibly can. I allow myself to rest. And then when my body starts to feel a little bit stronger and I'm less worn out, I can kind of feel when my muscles are starting to ache, like I need to move my body. So then I choose gentle movement, gentle stretching, 10 minutes a day. I do my best not to overexert myself because I don't want to continue to stay in a flare. So I start with 10 minutes a day. I'll do yoga, stretching, and then I'll start strength training. I start with really light weights. I allow myself to be a beginner again, which is really, really hard for me personally because I love lifting heavy weights. But when I'm in a flare or I'm coming out of a flare, I don't want to put that much stress on my body. So I literally do 10-minute workouts with 5 to 8 pound weights, body weighted exercises, and I slowly build up from there. And then when my confidence is up, I'll start doing more strength training exercises. I used to just beat my body up really bad, and it was constantly in pain. I never slept. It was miserable. Now I allow myself to rest, let myself recover, and then I slowly build back up until I'm feeling better and I can do the strength training workouts that I want to do. That is how I progress when I'm in a flare and I want to move my body again. That was very long and drawn out, but that is my progression with working out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my very loved Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I absolutely love this stuff, but let's grab our next question. Oh, this was a good one. Does going gluten-free and dairy-free cure SIBO? I am not a medical professional, so I can only tell you what I think, and I can only tell you my experience and what my holistic doctor has told me. I have been told that SIBO is not something that you cure or you can completely get rid of. It's something that you either learn to manage and you learn to live with, or you can make your symptoms so low that eating the foods don't affect you anymore. Like, they don't cause the bloating and the really bad cramping and all of the really bad things. You can get it under control to a point where you can live your life normally, if that makes sense. Okay, so eating gluten-free and dairy-free is not going to cure your SIBO in my experience. My experience with SIBO has been, I've done several rounds of antibiotics, multiple different antibiotics targeting the different bacterias in my gut. I eat a low FODMAP, SIBO paleo-based diet. Paleo because that's what works best for me and my body. Grains don't work good for my arthritis. Low FODMAP diets, you can actually eat sourdough bread, you can eat sugars, like I just can't eat those things. So no, I don't believe that just eating gluten-free and dairy-free is going to cure your SIBO. I do believe that you need a medical professional to help you cure or get to a better place with SIBO. I did take rifaximin several times. Rifaximin is an antibiotic that is specific for SIBO issues. I've done several rounds. My doctor told me that for every round that you take, it reduces the SIBO by 10%. Mine was so bad, you guys. I was testing when I did the breath test. I was testing at the very beginning. Like, it was way up here in my stomach when SIBO is a small intestine issue. So it's supposed to be way low down in your gut. So I've done several rounds because mine was really bad. We're gonna do some concealer. This is just the Morphe concealer. I've been really loving it. I actually know a lady who did treatment. She just did one round of the rifaximin and she can eat anything she wants. She feels great and she's happy and she can live her life and she's fine. That has not been my experience. I tried eating out about 6-8 months after I had been continuously eating a really strict diet and doing several rounds of the antibiotics, and I still got violently sick. So I am not there yet. I hope that one day I will be there. I'm just not there yet, if that makes sense. So I feel like obviously different bodies are gonna do different things and not everybody's the same. Like, you guys could have it way better than me or way worse than me. So I'm not gonna say that you can't cure it just with eating gluten-free, dairy-free, but I don't think that that's gonna be enough to cure the SIBO, if that makes sense, because it's a bacteria that's living in your gut. So if you're eating sugars, it's feeding off of the sugars. You know, there's a lot of things that can cause bloating, like cruciferous vegetables. I highly recommend talking to a medical professional. Now that we're looking super cute, what's our next question? Actually, this next question goes with the last one, and that's, how is the SIBO gut healing going? And I would say for me, I think it's going really well. I am still eating my low FODMAP SIBO diet, but I have not showed signs of bloating. I haven't gotten really sick. I believe I started treatment almost a year ago. It's going good. For me, it's going good. I think I need to do another round of antibiotics. I kind of want to do another test to see where it's at, like how it's actually doing. But I know that I'm feeling better because my inflammation levels are down. You know, this has been my first flare of the year, and I know why I'm in this flare. It was, you know, self-induced. So I think that I am in the best place that I could be because I have treated the SIBO and the gut issues. So I feel like I'm doing really well, and I'm very happy about it. Thank you for asking. That's really nice. All right, let's do some bronzer. This has been my favorite way to just bronze the face, is with this Benefit Hello Happy Stick. I've been loving it. Okay, so the next juicy question, you guys, and this one This one is a little juicy, I'm not gonna lie. They asked me, how long did it take me to lose the baby weight? First, I just wanna say to be kind to yourself. If you are a mama who just had a baby, your body just did the most amazing thing that it has ever done. And do not look at social media and see, you know, everybody loses the weight at different times. Like I was told because I worked out and I was breastfeeding, I was gonna lose the weight like that. Like it was just gonna melt off my body. That was not the case for me. It took me, I don't know, a year and a half probably to lose the baby weight. But honestly, you guys, I didn't gain that much weight during my pregnancy. It wasn't until after I had my daughter that I put on, I think 20 or 30 pounds because I got so sick and I got hypothyroidism post-pregnancy. So I put on a ton of weight post-pregnancy and it was really hard to get that down, mostly because my doctors didn't catch it. It wasn't until I went to see my naturopath that it was caught, and it took me a while to get in to see her just because I was so sick. But be kind to yourself. Breastfeeding does not equal losing all the weight magically. Do what's best for you and your body. Go slow. You know, I did a lot of research because I wanted to make sure that my pelvic floor was intact before I started doing a ton of jumping. Because I was sick, I really started small, you know, just 10 minutes a day. And I slowly built up, and then I got into strength training again, which once my body was allowing me to do that, that was amazing. But walks were a lifesaver. And sometimes that was the hardest thing to do, was just get the kid in the stroller and get out for a walk. But walking is probably how I lost most of the baby weight in the beginning, just because it was like I had to get out every single day and I could put my daughter in the stroller and go for a walk, and it was a mental clarity. I'd put in a podcast and I would just walk as much as I could, which long distance walking reduces inflammation. It's good to get your body just moving. Yeah, so start slow, be kind to yourself. Don't judge your body to anybody else's body, because that's never a good thing. And also, all of our bodies are so different. Some women, they bounce back really fast, and some people just don't, and that's okay. Our bodies just did the most amazing thing. You just grew a human. Be kind to yourself, okay? Okay, so let's move on. We're gonna do some blush. This is the STILA Lip and Cheek. Unfortunately, both of them are starting to do this. They broke, and then this one like went to the cap. I don't care, it's beautiful. I'll wear it anyway, but kind of a drag. Okay, what is your favorite self-tanner? Funny you should ask. I have been testing out so many self-tanners lately, you guys. I actually have like a box full of self-tanners, express self-tanners. So I'm an ultra dark self-tan kind of a girl. So I just did like a self-tanner showdown with the ultra dark formulas and like what the best one was for me. The Bali Body Ultra Dark is my favorite right now. It doesn't really dry down. That's the one thing about it. So kind of a drag about that. But I love that formula. I love the color and the longevity. Guys, I don't mind sitting in a sticky formula if I get 10 days out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a longevity girl. I wanna look good for as long as I can. I don't want a beautiful tan for 3 or 4 days, because then I just have to do it all over again. You know what I mean? So it's kind of that balance. But stay tuned, because part 2 of Self Tanner Showdown is coming for you. And wow, you guys, we're just going ham on this blush right now, and I'm okay with it. But I just got their 1 hour express formula, so hang tight, because part 2 is coming. It's gonna take me a while to get there, because I have, seriously, I think 8 or 10 different self tanners to try. It's gonna be a good one, you guys. It's gonna be a good one. I've just been setting my face with this Jaclyn translucent powder, and my eyes and everything. So that's just how I've been setting my face. I've been really enjoying it. Okay, so the next question. Ooh, what kind of coffee do you drink? I am a black coffee girl. I do not like sugary sweet drinks. It's just not my thing. I've been drinking black coffee, I don't know, for over 10 years now. I actually drink half calf black coffee because caffeine gives me really bad anxiety, even though I love it so much. So now I just drink half calf, and then my first cup of coffee, I always do Vital Proteins, the collagen peptides, and I've been using the Garden of Life collagen peptide just because it's been on sale at my local grocery store, and it's half price when you just gotta do what you gotta do. And it's been great, I absolutely love it. And then I also do 1 scoop of the vanilla collagen creamer from Vital Proteins, and I only do that in my first cup of coffee, unless I'm going to work and I need something extra, like I'm not gonna be able to eat for longer periods of time. I'll do another scoop just to get a little bit more protein and healthy fats while I'm working. But typically I just do 1 scoop of the vanilla collagen creamer, and it's perfect. And I only do that in my first cup. I'll do 2 cups of coffee because it's half calf, so I get 1 full cup of coffee. Yeah, it's delicious. I love it. I love coffee. Know that there are some people who have SIBO that can't drink it, or just people who have anxiety or chronic illness, they can't drink coffee, and I'm so sorry. It's my favorite. I have quit coffee several times to help reduce inflammation. My life is just better with coffee in it, so I drink coffee and I love it. All right, so I'm gonna film my brows off camera really fast, and then I will zoom you in, we'll do eyes. We'll see what other questions we have. We are back and the brows are filled. All right, so I'm gonna zoom you in and let's do some eyes, okay? Hello. Okay, so we are going in with this Morphe Truth or Bare palette today. And then we're also gonna be going in with my Jaclyn Hill, very loved, very used palette. So I'm just gonna do an eye look. I will list everything down below, and I'll put the colors that I'm using and which palette it is on the screen. That way we're not like showing you the thing all the time, because that's no fun. Our next juicy question. Does the food that you eat really affect your psoriatic arthritis? Yes. Just simply put, yes. Yes, it absolutely does. If I eat sugar, I immediately get swollen and inflamed. If I eat dairy, it's not great. And more than ever, I have realized that the low FODMAP diet has helped reduce my inflammation levels so much. It's been ridiculous and so life-changing. Just healing my gut and getting my gut to a really good place has made my body the best that it's been. I mean, I've been able to do workouts with Sydney Cummings in the most intense, lift the heaviest weights that I've ever been able to lift, be the most fit that I have ever been, and not be so dead. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be really fit and I would work out all the time, but the recovery was killer, and I would cry every single day on my way to work, and it was not a good situation, you guys. So I got a lot of SIBO questions. Are you fully recovered from SIBO? No, I don't think so. I don't know that to be true just yet because I haven't taken another test. I feel like I've been able to manage my symptoms. Like I said earlier, I've been able to manage my symptoms with the diet, and that's been incredible. So I'm doing really well. So there you go. How do you manage your psoriatic arthritis? I take Humira every other week, and then I take naltrexone once a day. Naltrexone has been an absolute game changer in my treatment plan. I started naltrexone at the beginning of the year, I think, and I was really nervous to incorporate a new medicine, like, because I don't do meds, but previous to this, I was taking Humira every single week, and I could not get on top of the pain levels, and now I've backed down on my Humira, and it has been just incredible, and I could not say enough good things. I do get that through my naturopath. My rheumatologist does not, it's not an approved medicine yet, so my rheumatologist won't, so I pay out of pocket for that, but she's worth it. Let me tell you, it's changed my life, honestly. And honestly, this low FODMAP SIBO diet, you guys, and just healing my gut just in general has been game changing for my chronic illness and my chronic pain. I've done videos on this, but my husband really got me into seeing food as medicine, and I cannot thank him enough for that because he's incredible. But seeing food as medicine has been a huge, just life-changing, life-altering thing, because it's true. It can reduce your inflammation, or it can just cause more inflammation in your body. And if you are suffering with chronic inflammation, you can't afford to put more inflammation into your body. So diet has been the hardest part of this, like figuring out the diet, figuring out the right diet, because it is a game, you guys. I have tried so many different diets. I have been vegan, I've been vegetarian, which those were terrible for me because grains and beans don't work well in my body, so didn't work out too great for me. Diet has been huge for helping manage my psoriatic arthritis, just in general. What do you do for your workouts? If you would have asked me that a couple months ago, I would have said I do all Sydney Cummings workouts, and I do some yoga with Adrian to do recovery days and, you know, gentle stretching and yoga. But I've been off working out basically for almost a month now. I just did my first Sydney Cummings workout this week and it was epic. Oh my goodness, I'm starting the Strong program again, just for me personally. I don't think I'm gonna film that just because, I don't know, I was thinking maybe about doing a project comeback. Would you guys be interested in a project comeback, me coming back to working out post psoriatic arthritis flare? Let me know in the comments down below because I could film that for you. Maybe do a little series of what I'm doing to get back on track, get my muscles back. Yeah, that could be fun. So now I've done a few 10-minute workouts just on my own, just like by myself kind of a thing. I've done some yoga with Adrian, but honestly, the yoga with Adrian has been really hard on my wrists. Just doing the yoga has been really hard on my wrists, so that's kind of been a drag because I really love yoga. So gentle stretching, walks when I can, and honestly, just life has been plenty of movement for my body right now. I'm slowly getting back into doing strength training. Strength training is what I absolutely love, so all right guys, I'm gonna do some liner and lashes and then I will be right back. All right, you guys, we are back. I just applied my Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner to do a quick little liner, and then I've been doing this combination with my lashes. One of my dear friends got me a Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but most mascaras leave black all around my eyes, so I do one coat of this just on the top lashes, and then I cover it with the COVERGIRL Lash Blast Volume because it's the only formula that does not leave black all over my eyes. I also applied a lip off camera, and I just did my Morphe Backseat Love Pencil with the matching matte velvet lip in Wifey, which is the perfect combination. I love it. It's the perfect peachy nude. It goes great with everything, and I think that it goes perfectly with this look today. There are so many more questions, but let me see if I can do one that's just really quick. We'll just end with a really fun question that somebody sent through, and that was, what is your favorite season? And I think if you would have asked me this question, I don't know, 15 years ago, I would have hands down said Christmas time is my favorite season, but I would say that Christmas is my absolute favorite to decorate for. Give me all of the twinkle lights, all of the Christmas trees. My house is decked out. I have at least 5 Christmas trees in my house when Christmas comes around, so that's so much fun. I love fall. I would have to say summer is my all-time favorite season to live in. The sunshine fuels my soul. I love the hot weather here where I live. I love it. I love that I travel the most during the summer. I work the most during the summer because I'm a makeup artist. I'm gonna say summer is my favorite season. Christmas is my favorite to decorate for. That's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this really casual, just sit down, chit chat, answering some questions. If you guys have questions for me, you can leave them in the comments down below or go follow me on Instagram. I'm at the Sick Fit Chick. I do drop Ask Me Anything question box over there on my stories every once in a while, so stay up to date on my stories, or you can send me a DM. If this was content that you guys like to see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget, a little like goes a really long way in the YouTube algorithm, and I so appreciate you. You guys, we're growing slowly but surely, and we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. That is a milestone that I can't wait to hit. So thank you guys so much for your support. I really, really, really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. If you guys made it to this part of the video and you're not already subscribed, please go hit that subscribe button and join the fam. I would so appreciate having you here. If you hit that little notification bell, you'll never miss another video with this girl right here, because it'll send you a notification. If you guys are interested in any of these products, all of these products will be listed in the description box down below. Know that those are affiliate links, and if you choose to purchase them through those links, I do receive a very small commission. That money just supports me and this channel. I put all that money back into this channel. Yeah, so I so appreciate you if you choose to do that. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It really, really helps me out a lot. And that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this fun, just answering questions. Some juicy questions. Were they juicy? I don't know. I'm not like a drama girl, so I give you the raw, the real, and this is just life with chronic illness and my life. So thanks so much for being a part of it. I so appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.